IBNX Radio.
Thank you. Thank you. Good afternoon and happy Saturday, everybody. I am Enrika, your host for the next few minutes anyway. We're going to talk some entrepreneurship. We're going to talk about how we can connect our businesses together as Black businesses and how we can find out who does what in what state and what city. But our first guest here on IBNX Radio and IBNX 101 are personal friends of mine. They're actually friends enough to be family. We've known each other a long time. So please welcome the boss man of Greater Images Atlanta and Miss Tachika Parks of Butterfly Realty. Hello, guys. How are you?
Hello. How are you? We're great.
Great. You guys look good. Look, Happy New Year. I haven't seen y'all in a long time.
I know, right?
Okay, so Mr. Parks, we'll start with you. Tell us about your business and why you chose the industry that you're in.
Well, the industry changed. I was saying that I started off in the landscape, and I went back I'll be ready to agree. So for example, and when Shirley Franklin came in, she did what they call a real, and I was one of the ones that lead the company, so to speak. And so it is. I talked with my wife and I said, I thought of it. And so the name of the company was Showcase Enterprise back then. And then as I was landscaping, I started to see other things, other needs that other clients, and I could, and one thing led to another, and alleviated the landscaping field totally and renovation. And here 9 years later, as far as the construction goes, I've been in construction years and been very profitable. I was trying to, she was an RN at the time, and she was like, no. That's for you. I knew it. I'm comfortable with my nursing degree, my nursing job. I said, okay. And now here we are.
Well, Miss Tachika, you were a nurse. As a matter of fact, that's all I've ever known you to be was a nurse. And the next thing I hear, I see Butterfly Realty. So how did you get into real estate from being this, enjoying a long career of nursing?
Oh, yes. So I was in nursing for 20 years. And like he stated, construction found him, real estate found me. So God told me one day that nursing was no longer. And he told me to take a sabbatical for about 3 months. I did that. And then he showed me real estate. And I was surprised and never thought about it, never pursued it, never had an interest. But he showed me real estate school, and I went to real estate school, did great, got my license, and that was about 4 years ago. Last year, I got my broker's license, and now I'm a broker, and I have my company, Butterfly Realty.
How about that? What you doing the doggone thing? So what is it like? What is it like being married to a business owner? Because you have no paycheck coming in every week or every 2 weeks. So what is it like being married to a business owner?
Well, for me in the beginning, when he was just a business owner and I was the RN, it was fine because we had what we call a cushion, something that we can follow. But now that both of us are entrepreneurs, it's definitely a faith walk. It's definitely a faith walk. You definitely have to know that you have been called to do these things because if you don't get out there and get it, you don't eat.
Yeah.
Right.
Yeah. And I mean, the world of entrepreneurship, it's a totally different beast than your normal 9 to 5, clock in. You clock in 9 to 5, you can say, hey, whether I feel like doing anything up to the company's potential or not, I'm still going to get a paycheck at the end of the day. But in the field of entrepreneurs, that's not so. You have
Yeah,
to deliver. And,
yeah, yeah.
and if you don't deliver, you don't eat. So yeah,
Right,
yeah.
right.
But
So,
one
what is
thing
your?
I do. Go
Oh,
ahead.
go ahead, go
My
ahead.
apologies.
No, 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 go ahead.
Okay, I was going to say, but one thing entrepreneurship does for us, it gives us no limits. It's only so far you can go on someone's job or 9 to 5 or what have you. And of course, you're helping their dreams come alive. You don't see that because you're the worker, you're the employee, and I've found, and my wife has found that the people that we employ, they really are. We're more attentive to their needs because we come from that.
Okay, okay.
hmm
Wow. So, what is your support system like? Not necessarily financial, but sometimes you need support because it's not always easy, especially when you're both entrepreneurs and you're married, and marriage is hard by itself. So now you're both entrepreneurs. So, what is your support system like?
We from God and we God. We put God first in everything we do. That is our support system. That's the only
Yeah,
thing that's
That's awesome.
dependable.
exactly. And
Exactly.
I mean, that's really the center of our everything, pretty much. Um, and one thing I would go back to say is about the marriage thing. And I'm not. You have to forgive me, but I do have to acknowledge, the Bible and the teachings in the Bible. And one of the things is iron sharpens iron. So I look at her as she's sharpening me and vice versa. And
Wow.
and another thing, we've started another company, with our grandson in mind. Uh, yes, because once again the Bible teaching, if you take heed to the teaching, you'll be amazed of what it'll reveal to you. So one of my favorite saying is, a wise man leaves an inheritance for his children. And so we're going to start him. Well, we've already started him a company that he has no idea about.
Okay.
Yeah.
What is this company then?
Well, it's called Chase Luxury Cars. Yeah, Chase Luxury Cars. Um, Yeah, my wife and I have bought a few cars to put on this company called Turo, and they rent them out. And it's been doing quite well. It's been doing quite well. And what happens is we set aside a bank account for the money and the funds to go directly to, you know, that entity. hmm
Wow. So, do you guys consider yourselves a power couple?
We have heard that term, but try to remain humble. I'm just doing
Okay.
being God's servant, doing what He wants us to do when He wants us to do it.
Okay.
And if that makes us a power couple, we're a power couple.
Yeah, yeah.
Well,
I mean,
cool.
the reason why, I don't get the big head, so to speak, is because, my humble beginning, have made me the person who I am today. So I mean, people see my wife and I, uh, from the outside looking in, doing really well, but I just look at it as, you know, God gave me this stuff, and He gave it to me for a reason, and it's not for me just to have selfishly. It's for me to spread amongst, the need. Mhm.
That's pretty awesome. If I could just real briefly, from knowing Jay and I grew up together, and I didn't meet Tachika till after they were married some years. So to see Jay now, I mean, from then to now, and your partner is with you, that is some powerful stuff. That's some powerful
Yeah.
stuff. Is that in
Yes,
your book?
it is. It is in the book.
It's in the book.
Tell us about the book that you wrote.
Man, this is the book right here. Now, can I
Okay.
get it up here? This is the way it goes. This is the book called The Illusions of the Game. And you can purchase it on Amazon, and we have what's the other thing?
The Kindle.
Yeah,
But
the
it's both
Kindle.
on Amazon.
Yeah, but it's on
Okay.
Amazon. And one of the things that inspired me to even write the book is because I wanted to reach some of the people that grew up sort of like me. I grew up in Southwest Atlanta, you know, during the how would I say, during the drug era.
Mm-hmm.
And
Mm-hmm.
for us living in that type of environment, you become a product of that environment. And then what happens is you begin to take form or take shape to what's around you. And I got involved into the drug business, and it's in the book. And and that's why I call it the illusions of the game, because you think you're winning, you think you're making all this money, and you have not a care in the world, but it's totally opposite. But you can dive deeper, if you purchase the book.
Yes.
Shameless,
Well, guys, I appreciate.
shameless plug.
Well, guys, I appreciate you so much. But before you go, please, Tashika, tell us how we can reach out to you if we are in the market for today, if we our house and buy your book. Tell us how to do that. We'll start with you, Tashika.
Okay. Well, if you want to get in contact with Butterfly Realty, if you're interested in purchasing or selling your home, you can reach me at my phone number, which is 404-914-1579. You can also reach me through Instagram, which is butterfly_realty_LLC. And also my email address, which is butterflyrealtyllc@gmail.com.
And if you're interested in any renovations, all your renovation needs, you can reach me at greaterimagesofatlanta.com, our website. And you can also contact us on Instagram, where it's greater_images. And I do have I have so many platforms you can reach out to me, but I'm only going to just leave one more. And that will be my phone number, 404-438-6192. Thank you.
And the book is Illusions of the Game, and that's on Amazon, correct?
And that's on Amazon, yeah. Illusions of
Yeah.
the
All right.
Game. Yeah. I've been getting a lot of feedback off of this. I mean, it has really done well than I expected on Amazon. But a lot of people have contacted me and said that this book has really inspired them, and yeah, it's been a lot. Yeah.
Well, yay. I
Hey, hey,
thank you
hey, I
guys
hate to
again
interrupt you
so
guys. I'm
much.
so sorry. It's Miss Shyla.
Yeah.
I'm so
Yes,
sorry. I was
I'm
enjoying
wrapping
y'all's
up.
interview so much. So, yeah,
Yes, I'm
you got your
wrapping
next
up.
person waiting on you. Thanks.
Yes, thank you so much. Thank you, guys. I appreciate you so much.
IBNX Radio.